What is going on, guys? I am the FT Guru, bringing to you guys an NBA Wednesday edition of my DFS podcast, and we have a massive slate tonight, one of the bigger ones of the season that I can remember. We got 13 games, 26 teams playing. There's already a ton of value, which doesn't surprise me, because when you have so many games like this, the chances of guys being out and value opening up is obviously much greater. Last night was a pretty ugly two-game slate. We got the GPP team with Curry and Thompson at low ownership to really help that team cash in. Let's get all three lineups, cash, hybrid, GPP, in the money tonight. This goddamn microphone won't sit still. And as usual, I'm going to give you guys 5 plays that I like, one for each position. Please make sure you like the video, make sure you're subscribed. And let's get after it. Again, this is in the early afternoon, so plays can always change, but there's some really nice value plays. There's actually so many that I want to mention, more than 5, but I'm not going to do that in this video. But let's jump right into things here. Point guard DeAnthony Melton finds himself as one of the best value plays on the slate right now. There's no Desmond Bane. They've been without Dylan Brooks. He has a great chance at starting at the 2. If he doesn't start, he will play plenty of minutes off the bench. 4,100 is so cheap on him. They're also without Kyle Anderson, so the entire middle of their starting lineup is out. Melton's going to have to fill in this void, play some minutes alongside Ja Morant, because he is one of their best bench players when they are fully healthy. I expect him to be the #1 beneficiary of these guys being hurt. He needs 20 fantasy points to hit value. He's averaging 24 in the year, and this is obviously a smash spot for him. He doesn't play a ton of minutes when they're healthy. He even hit value last game in 15 minutes. He has a great chance at playing 25 to 30 tonight. I love him at the guard position. Shooting guard James Harden is, in my opinion, the best stud on the slate as of right now at 10,600. It's not even a bad idea to pair him with Kyrie Irving. No Kevin Durant. They're on a 4-game road streak here, so Kyrie Irving will be able to play in all of these games. There's 3 more on their road trip. Obviously, Kyrie, not being vaccinated, can't play in Brooklyn, but no issue when he's on the road. But I love Harden at 10,600. He needs like 53 fantasy points to hit value. He should easily be able to do that. He had a very poor outing against Cleveland last game, but he still played 40 minutes and almost hit value. Cleveland's a tough defense. This is a far better matchup against Washington tonight. It's an absolute smash spot for the Nets. It's a 1-point spread. It's like a 235-point over-under, and they are on the road, so they're going to rely on Harden to try to scrape out a win here in Washington. He is an awesome play tonight. Small forward Terence Davis, another great value play here tonight. Tyrese Halliburton is out once again. We saw Terence Davis smash against Houston in the absence of Halliburton. He played 37 minutes. He started, and he hit 10x his value, 42.7. I don't expect him to get 42, but he only needs 22 to hit value. He should be out there a bunch. This game also has a nice high over-under. The Pistons stink, but the Kings aren't good enough to really blow out teams. I think they're 7-point favorites tonight. Davis should play plenty of minutes with no Halliburton out there. Power forward, Evan Mobley kind of screwed me last slate, but it's okay. I still have faith in him. He's a great player. He's up for the Rookie of the Year contention. 6,600 is as low of a price that we've seen on Mobley since the very beginning of the year. He's averaging 34 fantasy points on the year. He only needs 32 to hit value tonight. Yes, he had a tough game last game, but the minutes are still there. It's a great matchup against the Bulls. It should be very competitive. And again, the minutes, he plays a ton of minutes at 6,600. He has a great chance at getting 33 fantasy points. He's a great cash player. I'd probably leave him out of your tournament lineups tonight just because he hasn't presented that huge upside as of late, but he has represented a ton of consistency, getting over 30 fantasy points, which makes him a very strong cash game play tonight. And then for center, let's look at Okongwu. He continues to thrive in the absence of Clint Capella. Capella is out once again tonight. You would think Gorgui Dieng coming back would cut into his minutes, but Dieng didn't even play a single minute last game, and Okongwu started and saw 35 minutes. That's a great sign. The Timberwolves on a second night of a back-to-back should be a little bit tired. The Hawks should be able to beat them, but they're going to need Okongwu out there to cover Karl Anthony Towns. They've tried putting John Collins at the center position before at times. It hasn't really worked out for them, so I expect Okongwu to start and easily see over 25 minutes tonight. He needs 25 fantasy points to hit value. He's easily done that in the last 2 games. He is a strong play at center tonight. That'll sum up today's video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please like the video, make sure you're subscribed, and let's get after this huge NBA slate tonight. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off. See ya.